Hello there. We are back with the danganronpa thing I'm doing, because why not? They were having like a little pool party last time I checked. Because, yeah. So today, I'm going to discuss a little thing. We're going to go through the characters, you know, to record a few minutes of their daily lives. Then I'm going to pick the next body, because I'm kind of excited, you know. I actually know whose name's on the top, so I'm trying to like shake the bag to the best of my abilities, and I don't think it's like working out. Because like I was counting them and I saw Junko's name at the top, so I'm like shaking if you can hear. To make sure that Junko's name is not at the top. Because even though I don't care if she dies, I don't want it so that way like it was predictable for me. So let's see. Let's follow Best Boy Leon. Now, no. They may need more stoves, so I think I'm gonna add in like a few more stoves, because like I don't really have anything in here. Oh, also I think I'm gonna add in a dishwasher, because yeah, also we should add in a fire alarm to prevent, you know, certain things from happening, because I was actually having problems because I left this game running by accident. So what basically happened was, hang on. What basically happened was, I'll put this like right here. There we go. So what happened was, they were all freezing stuff because they would go here, play some basketball, and then they'd stay in their gym uniform. Now, that may be fine and all, but I had to get this because somehow Sakura teleported outside and she almost froze to death. So that's fun. Alright, so let's go over the characters that... Let's get my opinions, because I don't really know what else to talk about the danganronpa characters. The first two are Sayaka and Kyoko. I love them both, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people hate Sayaka because they think, one, she's like a thought, and two, because she killed Naegi. Now, my only argument for that is, like, in the position... She was targeted, first off, for that motive. Like, Junko knew she would be mainly affected by that. But not only that, if you were in her position and, like, your closest friends died, like, no, you don't even know if they're dead or not. You can just see them pass out on the floor and you don't know their fate. Wouldn't you want to go check it out? Like, would you not be like... Keep in mind, these were her bandmates. Is it blizzarding out? No, it's just snow. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but, like, I think I would, like, go into, like, a serious, like, wave of, like, I don't know what to fucking do. Because, you know, it's your friends that you're very close with. That's why people don't like her, because she, like, tried to frame the protagonist. Also, they just don't like her character, because they think she's a thought, which, you know what? I can't really defend her, because she kind of is. But, like, I don't know. Kyoko, yeah, alright. So, Mukuro, again, I kind of voiced my opinions on her. I loved her character in the game, because she seemed like I wanted to know more about her, but then the prequels came out, and I completely hated her, because she was just like, she was kind of like in love with her sister, and I was just like, okay then, you know, that's something. Does that add to you as a person? Probably not. Oh, I put episode 2 again, god damn it. But, you know, it is what it is, if you ask me.
Oh, yibs. Kunada.
Um. Oh my god, my friend just said I'm an official live streamer now.
Yibsy. Fadish.
I only live stream though, just because like I don't know how to edit. like it's so professional just going into a live stream and like clicking this. Like I would rather just like edit like a photo of this and just like have me drawing the X on. So yeah, Muguro, I don't know, Chihiro, oh my god, I cry. Thinking about Chihiro, oh my god, and then his dad didn't survive either, and I was just like, ah, ah. You watch Despair Girl, if you like cried for Chihiro, don't watch Despair Girls or play it. Like, I was in tears when we met his dad. Oof, that was too much, I think. No, I could not do that. Alright, so let's kind of want to see you. Is Miriam still playing GTA 5? No, it's not. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Like Chihiro, oh baby boy. Taka, oh my god. I don't. Oh, Taka was painful. Like, besides him breaking, he does like commit one of those flaws that I really don't like besides character development. Because, like, besides him utterly breaking and then going Super Saiyan, which, like, I didn't really understand the things he said in when he went Super Saiyan. I was like, oh my lord. But, like, I felt so bad for him. Oh my god. It was so sad. Sakura. You know, I do forget about her a lot. I will admit that. But, you know, she's a really good character. She did a lot. She did do a lot for the group. She did betray the group, but I think she made up for that in her actions, like, throughout the whole killing game. Like, she never tried to, like, steer them away, and she did generally care about them. And I feel like Cookie's watching this. Oh, good, no one's watching this. Yeah. Toko. I have not beat Despair Girls yet, so I don't really know what to make of her. She kind of, her personality is definitely not really, like, affecting me, and, like, she's a good survivor. Her genocide or show thing makes her a lot more interesting. But besides that, it's just like, okay, you know, you're there, you're in love with Togami, a lot of people ship you with Komaru. Oh my god.
Yibs.
Yes, that's Toko. Yasuhiro. Okay, so I don't think a lot of people really care, and a lot of people are mad that he survived, but I will give him credit. The anime did do him dirty. He was a in my opinion, he was a lot more likable in the game. He tried to take leadership roles. He tried to be a good person. He was still a little bit of a perv, you know, spying with Hifumiya on the girls. But, you know, it's, I think what would you do? Oh. I think the anime did not do a good job at, I don't think the anime did a good job at, like, justifying the characters. It did, like, a really good job of getting me interested into the thing, and I'm really glad I played the games to understand the characters more. But, like, it glazed over so much stuff, like, it hurts. Like, thinking about it, like, I can't actually do it, or else I will start to be like, So yeah, Yasuhiro is a good character. Now Celeste. I love her, but I don't really have reasons to. Her identity complexion thing's pretty interesting. I love her design. I love how much of a bitch she is. But besides that, there's not really a lot to her. Her trust system's very interesting, and like her whole complexity issue is also interesting. But at the end of the day, she's just kind of like a bitch, and I still do love that about her. So, you know, good character. Now, Leon Kawada, one of my favorite boys. Again, the anime kind of glazed over because he was like the first one murdered, you know, or first execution. And then, like, I played the game, and it really wasn't, like, the game didn't really go into him that much, which is kind of funny. But when you, like, learn more about his family, like, with his cousins, you learn he's not that bad of a guy. Like, he's a pretty good guy. He does seem like a womanizer, but he actually cares, like, he wants someone who's passionate about what they do. So, you know, I'll give him that. He's pretty cool. I like him. I like his design. I like his talent. He's not a bad person, so that's true too. Like, he is kind of interesting, like, with his, like, he's kind of like Joey Tribbiani, if you ever watched Friends, except a little nicer, and without the family, and with, like, weirder family issues. Alright, Asahina. When I think of Asahina, I get Akane vibes. I'm not gonna lie, not because they're the same, like, skin color and gender and big boobs. But, like, I really, besides, she's obviously better than Asahina because she did develop more as a character. I mean, Asahina is better than Akane because she developed more as a character. But, like, besides Sakura, like, sacrificing herself, Asahina really didn't do much, if you ask me. But she did overcome the despair and did decide to move forward because of Sakura's, like, I definitely got the vibe that because of Sakura's sacrifices, she was able to overcome the despair. With Akane, even though Nekomaru died and sacrificed himself for her, I feel like she didn't really use that to better herself. She was still just as, like, brash and, like, trusting on her gut as she always was. Even after Hiyoko said this is what happens to when idiots think, like, she didn't even change, really. So, like, you know, that's just, like, my little tea about her. Alright, I'm about to pull up the next name. Okay. Not that bad, not that bad. Mondo. Oh my god. Little boy. Ay. Okay, I love Mondo. I love him. He has issues with his brother. He also has anger issues because, like, he's tried to talk to girls before and it's just never worked out. And then Chihiro just wants to talk to him, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, little ship right there, and then talk. I love all the ships he's in, first off. He's a really good guy. He cares about his honor and his word. Like, with the whole idea of him, you know, like, stuffing Chihiro's body in the girls' locker room, that was just, you know, so that way no one would actually know that he's a boy. And he did, like, a lot of good things. I think he's a good character. I think his anger got the best of him. And people don't like him because he did kill, like, one of the greatest characters, Chihiro. But, I love him. When you learn about his issues, you kind of feel bad about him. Like, I feel really bad. Fucking V3. I don't understand. When you play the school mode for V3, which I just take as canon, by the way, the conclusion he comes to at the end is that he's going to become a carpenter. Excuse me? A carpenter? Like, that's such, like, an anticlimactic result for him, and I just, like, I still love him, but I was just like, okay, you know, carpenter's not that bad. Me too with the teddy bear there. But I feel like he could have done better, but, you know, he's still a good boy. He's still a good boy. Now, you. What are we gonna do with you? I don't actually know. What are we gonna do with you? I really have nothing to say about him. He got Celeste killed. He didn't really develop. He was kind of annoying to me the entire series. And yeah, that's about it. Now let's move on to the bitch. Okay, now this motherfucker right here. This girl right here. You killed Juzo. Okay, that's all I have to say. No, seriously. I loved her as a character. I kind of wish she had survived the despair event. Loved her. She thought she was great. Then I watched the prequel. The prequels, like, opened my eyes about a lot of things. Like, I was kind of just, like, glazed over the fact that she was, like, a villain. I didn't really take into account the things she did. When she basically took all the student council, like, representatives and had them murder each other, I was, like, disturbed. I could not. And then, like, that's when I kind of realized that's what she did. She did that, and, like, she did worse. So, she's cool, but I don't like her. Like, for obvious reasons, I don't like her, because she's obviously evil and a villain, and, Now, we're down to Makoto Naegi. Let's see. Makoto Naegi. He's a good protagonist. No, not seriousness, no. He's the ultimate hope. So, it's cool, I guess. I really don't have much to say about him, because I really don't have an opinion on him. He's kind of annoying, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know. I really can't say much about him, because, like, I really don't feel for his character. He went through a lot. I still think Hajime was a great protagonist. I still think Shuichi and Kaede were great protagonists, even though Shuichi... I think my favorite protagonists were... I liked Komaru, and Hajime, Kaede, and Kaede. Those were, like, my three favorites. Least favorite was definitely Makoto. And then I didn't really like and then, like, Shuichi I did like, but, like, I really was just, like, about him. I'm not gonna get into reasons why I love the other ones, because I may do series on them, and then I'll need to talk about them there. But Makoto just kind of was, like, he defeated Junko and Oshima, but, like, his ways just kind of, like, annoyed. Because, like, he was very brash about it. Like, I'll give an example. Makoto, like, he was disturbed when, like, Sayaka died. But then when, like, his other classmates died, he was just like, alright. Like, with with Hajime, he was like, when he was convicting Mikan, he was like, I really don't want it to be you, but I need you to, like, fight, so that way we can prove it's not you. Like, I like that better about him. Like, that's kind of like how I'd be, I think. Like, I just didn't really like him that much. Like, he was just kind of like, eh. And I feel like I didn't do Togami. He was an asshole. That's about it. Alright, so, if you've joined now, I think we've been streaming long enough. Let's get on to this week's death. For today's death. By the way, I'm doing this, like, every day. So that way, I can, I'm doing this as, like, sort of a countdown to my birthday, because I love the Danganronpa series so much. So, that's just going to be, like, a little, like, you know, hey, we're, you know, it's gonna be, like, a little, hey, it's my birthday, because I do love the series a lot. So, we're gonna kill him. So, Mukuro was the name I pulled out, by the way. Mukuro. Let's do, she died from... No, actually, let's get her to drown. Let's see. I really hope the next killer isn't a girl, because, like, we're going really heavy on the girl. Like, I don't know about you, but, like, if I pull out another girl for a killer, I may put it back. I don't know if that would be okay or not. But, like, we're going really heavy on the girls, and, like, I'm just like, okay. Pull it up. Karun. Hello, it's me. I've been waiting. So wait. How did at the end of Danganronpa, how at the end of V3 did we end up with more girls than guys? Oh, it's because we had 2 guys kill each other. Okay. Like, I was confused, because, like, you know, you get the... Yeah, it's because that last chapter. Okay, now I really hope this works, because I don't actually want her. So she might disappear, so that's fun. Sim commands, kill sim. Drowning. Okay. Alright. See who's the first one to find it. Makoto. I may do it like the first 3 to find the body may not be the killer. Especially if some of my favorite characters are the... As we wait for the Grim Reaper, we'll just X out Mukuro right there. And damn. We're actually moving very fast along the girls' side, because that leaves like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm an asshole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's like 5 left. That's it, guys. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Can't believe we are down a few, you know? Let me know. Should I keep it like Danganronpa? Should I just do a double murder next, like, after, not tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll figure out the killer, but the day after, should I just do a double? I think I'll just do that, because I think that's like how the way the world works. So, yeah, that's it. Come check in tomorrow to see who killed Mukuro Ibusawa.